Hello my beautiful people and welcome to my channel. In this space I'm going to be sharing with you monthly general tarot readings as well as my TikTok lives, and I'll also be sharing with you essential oil education and, excitingly, my podcast interviews for my podcast. I'm Kitty O'Brien and thank you so much for joining me here. So for the best free online tarot readings and for the most accurate tarot readings, hit that little bell so you get notified every time I upload a new video, and the subscribe button. Hello, this is a general reading for Aquarius. So I'm going to pull these cards and then I'm going to be pulling some plant magic and, oh my goodness guys. Okay, just to warn you, I've done quite a few readings already for December. It starts off pretty rough, but it does pick up. It really does, because I can see right now, just those two cards, things are a little bit rough. Right. I can see the past. We've had better times than what's going on currently. Right, we need to recognize, we've got some lessons we got to learn. But anyway, what I was saying was, oh yeah, I'm going to pull some plant magic, and I've got the Healing Waters Oracle deck. What I am doing now is, I've got so many different cards and oracle cards. I can do quite in-depth readings, but I'm going to be doing those on my membership site, which will be ready in January, and it's going to be £10 a month. And yeah, I have some pretty extended in-depth readings. Also, all readings will be up there for all the different zodiac signs, as well as my classes and my doTERRA oil, essential oil classes and stuff. And with the tarot readings, I'm going to be using this deck here. It's a sex magic deck essentially, and we're going to look into the intimacy side of stuff as well, and doing intimacy readings, which I can't do on YouTube. I'm not allowed. So I'm just actually going to cleanse my energy quickly. I can feel lurgies coming on, and I just, oh, I'd love this spray. I've been using it all day because I've been doing readings all day, and I always make sure I cleanse my energy after each reading. So these are doTERRA. I've just put 10 drops of each in a bottle with water. So I've got eucalyptus, peppermint and wild orange. There's 230 uses in each 15ml bottle. Well, let's get some plant magic in, because we gonna need it. And I love these cards so much. The messages are phenomenal, and they really just put a whole new level and depth on the readings, and I'm so grateful that Amanda showed them to me, my friend Amanda. Right. There's quite a lot of them, so shuffling is always interesting. I'm going to do one more shuffle and probably pick one off the top. It has to be a word I can't pronounce, doesn't it? Right, I've got dyslexia, so I don't even know how to start with this word. Cilantro leaf, possibly. Cilantro leaf. And I'm going to write... Sorry guys, my phone decided to stop recording because the storage ran out. So there's going to be this little glitchy thing going on there, but I don't do video editing, so I've just stuck the two videos together. I think it's pronounced cilantro leaf. I do apologise, I've got dyslexia, and it's just the way it is. And oopsie, so I've got my electric blanket on as well, so that's why I look all bulky around my waist. So I like this card. I do like this card. I like it because we've got a lot of issues going on right now, and one of them is holding on to things that aren't healthy for us. So I'm just going to read this, okay? Drink a green juice, unfriend the moron, throw some junk out, let go of the poisonous rubbish. And that is the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles represents holding on to things that no longer serve us, holding on to things in a really unhealthy way, and sort of knowing that it's not good for us. Knowing that, you know, and it could be a person, it could be junk, it could be that friend who's really toxic and you actually don't like. So I'm just taking my slippers off under the table. It could be like anyone or anything. It could be a job position, it could be a job role, or just not looking after yourself properly, but it's holding on to something like a belief system or anything, and it's not good for us. And we sort of know deep down it's not good for us, but we find it really hard to let go of. So get rid, because it will really help you, because coming up as a cross is that the reason why you're holding on to all this stuff is because you've got too much responsibility. You feel like the whole world is on your shoulders with the 10 of Wands. So it's like you got the weight of the world on you. So this unhealthy thing that's going on could be that you've taken on too much. You've taken on other people's problems. You've taken on other people's responsibilities, and it's not good for you. And it could have been done out of people pleasing. But or you have a partner and they don't pull their weight, and you haven't said you need to start pulling your weight because you're really holding on to the idea that one day they'll just wake up and realize. But no, that doesn't happen. So you've got too much. Or this could be taking on, like being in a really crappy job, getting a really low wage, but you have so much responsibility and you just can't break free from it. So it's about the heart chakra. It's about giving and receiving of love and value and nurturing, okay? So the astrological ruler is the moon, because it's the divine feminine, who is the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the 9 of Pentacles. And it's like a 50-50 split in the 2 of Cups, because it's the divine masculine and the divine feminine. But we've got divine feminine in 4 places. 2 queens and the 9 of Pentacles. So it's definitely about that type of energy. And it could be that nurturing energy that's got you into this position in the first place. Anyway, the astrological rule is the moon. It's about intuition, stillness, introspection, magic, divine feminine. House of Cancer, so it's about family and support network and the home life. And it's the element of air, so it's about the intellect, the mental, the beliefs and the mindset, perspective and the paradigms. Now, being an Aquarius, that is the element of air as well. Air is all about the mind and the thought patterns and our conditioning. That's what they talk about when they say the paradigm. So, the limitations of your life are of your own creation, and they are. And I had to go through this, and I was like, my God, what have I done to myself? But it's so true. It is so true. You are in this situation because you've put yourself here, and it's difficult. So to hold yourself with love, don't beat yourself up over it, and move on from it. So the limitations of your life are your own creation. Stop trying to control people or situations. Focus on improving yourself. Listen to the guidance of your emotions rather than letting them run your life. What feels good is in alignment with your soul, and what feels bad is not. You have not fully healed a relationship until you're willing to embrace the other person and no longer want to change who they are or what they've done. It is time for a detox on all levels. So, I mean, there's some relationships I will never heal from. I fled domestic violence and chaos of control. I've learned forgiveness, but that was for my own benefit rather than theirs. So you're ready to let go of toxic emotions and clingy, obsessive, or limiting habits to lighten your heart and feel greater emotional liberation. This is why I love these cards. And if you love these cards too, the magic of essential oils oracle cards, and like, they are just beautiful. They're so beautiful. They are so beautiful. And I love doTERRA. I'm a doTERRA advocate. I'm the biggest fan ever. Because if you don't let go of the toxic stuff, past poisons that you have been carrying around for so long will become habitual, and they will slowly drain you. So the practice is place a drop of cilantro, I am probably pronouncing that wrong, I do apologise, leaf into the palm of your hands and inhale the aroma. Then place your hands over your heart and ask yourself what would feel good today. Make plans to focus on those actions in the day ahead. Oh, I love that. I know what oil I'm buying next. It's gonna be that one. I'll pop all the links in the description box, guys. Because sometimes we need some tools in our toolbox. It's so easy to say, oh, you need a heal, move on, and everything will be fine. But actually, sometimes we do need some tools, whether that's Reiki for healing, or, natural healing, which is what I'm qualified in. Whether it's plant medicine, whether it's, and when I say plant medicine, I'm essential oils, by the way. I know that has different meanings to different people. But, doing cleansing ceremonies, burning incense. My incense has gone out. I will relight that in a minute. But there's so many little different things we can do for ourselves to help with the healing process. And sometimes it's really nice just to have something that helps you come back into your body and feel aligned. So, lots of toxic stuff going on. You're clinging onto it for dear life, but it's time to let go now. What you desire is the Queen of Swords. Now, she's got butterflies in her crown, which represents transformation. You can see the clouds in the background, which represents the element of air because it's sword. Also, the sword is pointing upwards towards truth and clarity. Now, this lady, you don't mess with her. Swords also cut what no longer serves, okay? So what's no longer serving her, she's cut that away a long time ago. She's very intellectual, very analytical, and she does not let her emotions rule her. She's sort of like a Capricorn. She feels deeply, but she doesn't, you wouldn't know that on the surface, like a Capricorn. Capricorns can appear to be very cold, but they're not. So, you just don't mess with her, She does what's right for her. And the sword is like truth and clarity. That's why it's pointing upwards. So she doesn't miss a beat. She sees things exactly for what they are. And this is what you desire. You want to cut away the crap that's no longer serving you and see things for what they are and do what's best for you. I make it sound so easy, don't I? We all know it's not. When you do that, you start stepping into a different energy, which is the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles, your life will change. Nine of Pentacles, she's divine. She's very financially secure. She's the queen of the household, lady of the household, great family life, financially very stable. She's very, very well respected. If I want to strive to be my next level of myself, the next best version of myself is this one, okay? Financially secure, financially stable, don't have to worry about that. A nice bit of luxury, doesn't have to worry how much money's in the bank account when she goes shopping. She knows it's just there. Clean house, okay, no clutter, no stickers stuck to the wall. My child has stuck stickers everywhere, ABC ones. The challenges of being a single mum with a 3-year-old, 3 and 4 months actually. high functioning autism as well. She's got a cleaner, okay? I want a cleaner. So she's just got the support network around her as well. That's what I strive. I strive for that. The past, you've got the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands can mean so many different things. The Wands is fire. We've got the robe here, which is red, which represents your passion and your desires. Little black cat, I always think of my cat Rosie when I see that. She's got the sunflowers as well, which represent the sun, which is the most positive card in the deck. And the lions on the back of the throne, very much a Leo energy, very feisty, very sexually mature, like she knows what she wants in the bedroom. Now this is coming up as your past, so this is maybe somebody you once were and it's sort of drifted a little bit, or I know what I'm going to do. This is a witch's deck. I'm using the book at the moment. I'm studying with the witch's card. I will be doing tarot readings exclusively for, well, not exclusively, they're going to be up on YouTube so anyone can watch them, but they're going to be they're going to be for witches. Sorry, but do you know it's been a long day? Been a long day. Can you tell? There we go. Oh, she's got a little cat in this one as well. So when the Queen of Wands appears in a reading, brace yourself. This is where the fun begins. The Queen of Wands is all about energy, enthusiasm, and passion. So this was you in the past. It could have been a recent past and then this has happened, but this was the past, okay? This card often symbolizes a fair woman with pale eyes who loves her home, family, and pets. She's sassy, fun, warm, affectionate, and mischievous. She is the ultimate multitasker and is often involved in several groups or committees. She is intense and passionate, but with a good sense of humour. It takes a lot for this woman to lose her temper, but when she does, it's an awesome force of nature. This card donates a fire sign woman, a talented witch, okay, because this is for witches, a natural born leader. The Queen of Wands makes this skilled... Okay, hang on, I'm going to skip this bit because it's about a high priestess and it's not relevant for this reading. The message from the Queen of Wands is this: home, family, and career, you can have it all. Just allow your passion for life and your creative and spiritual energy to fill up and lead the way. So, this is definitely, I feel like it's a recent past. Okay, so a recent past, and then sort of life happened and we've sort of been led astray by some toxic stuff we got to cut out. All right, now I can see that you like traveling or have been traveling with the Three of Wands. Three of Wands represents travel and like going abroad. This could be that you wanted just a break from this, so you're going to go on holiday somewhere. It is Christmas, so it could be that you're having a Christmas break. But yeah, I can see you going, or you're planning to go somewhere, or it could be a surprise. It could be like, surprise Christmas present, hey, we're going on holiday. I mean, that would be lovely. But yeah, you're definitely going to be traveling. Now, the Chariot. The message of this card is very, very similar to this one, actually. You are where you are because you put yourself here. But also that means that your life can go wherever you want it to go. So you are in the driver's seat of your life. Your life is going to go where you lead it, not well, other people can try and lead it if they're being manipulative, but essentially you're on this planet right now to live your life. Where do you want it to go? Where, I mean, what are your plans? What do you envision? What do you hope to gain from this life? Because like I keep saying, this is not a practice run. Okay, this life is what we have. Yes, we get reborn into multiple lives, but this one is the one we're living right now, and we won't get another opportunity to live it again. So make the most of it. And it also here talks about balance and duality. Okay, we got the celestial canopy as well, which represents the moon and the stars. So, but just be mindful, like you are here on this planet, so live your life's destiny, you know. Do what you want to do. this life is meant to be full of happiness and joy, which is exactly what you want with the Ten of Cups. This is like the Disney fairy tale ending. This is happily ever after. This is when I say Disney fairy tale ending, I want to say that no one's going to come rescue you, okay? Rapunzel's still stuck in that tower. I had to learn that I had to rescue myself from the relationship I ended up being in. So it's really important that you acknowledge that as well. But this kind is your hopes and your fears. So you really, really want this beautiful ending. You really want this beautiful, amazing life that you can imagine for yourself, but you're worried you're not going to get it. Okay? But what you are thinking and what you are feeling, that's what you're going to attract in with the laws of attraction. So you can have it all, like the Queen of Wands. You can have it all, but you've got to attract it in, and you've actually got to take action to get it. You've got to drive the route, you know. And it will happen. So this is when, towards the end of December, stuff really starts picking up. We got 2 2s, by the way, and 2 3s. So, please, and 2 queens. We got lots of duplicates here. And 2 10s. So 2, 2, 2, 2. I want you to look at angel numbers 2, okay? And angel numbers 3 as well. I can see a collaboration. Which makes sense because you've got the 2 of Cups. Someone is going to either inspire you or help you with this situation, okay? So towards the end of December, things are really going to start changing for you. And there's a collaboration here. It could be with multiple people. It could just be with one other person. But you're going to get some help from somebody. And maybe it's just somebody, maybe it's just one of those people you meet. Like I met, she's like one of my best friends now, Charlotte. I met her at a play group. And honestly, she's helped me with so much and got me through some of the tough times, because I knew she was just there backing me up. I knew she couldn't do the things for me. I had to do them for myself, but she was just there backing me up and offering that emotional support. And I mean, I've got so many wonderful friends actually who do that for me. So it could be that your friends step in and help, or family members, or you meet somebody new and it helps you with this situation. There is going to be a time when this starts clearing and you start releasing stuff that no longer serves you. You are going to be a bit confuzzled. You're going to be like, right, well, I've let go of this. What do I do now? Because it's going to feel a bit weird. It's going to feel like there's a bit of a void because you're so used to doing this stuff and having these responsibilities and things. It's going to feel a lot lighter, and you're going to be like, oh, what do I do now? What you do now is you manifest in the life that you want. Okay, don't suck in any more toxic stuff. So with the 2 of Wands, you're going to be a little bit holding the world in your hands going, okay, what do I do now? But that's okay, that will pass. We've got the 2 of Cups, balancing the divine energy, the divine masculine and the divine feminine. I did go off on a little bit of a tangent with the Aquarius reading about the divine masculine and feminine, so you're more than welcome to watch that. Beginning bits. I give lots of different examples, but I hope it resonated with people. So, but this is 2 people coming together as equals. Now, this could be in a romantic relationship, or this could be friends-wise, or it could be the 2 energies, the divine masculine and the divine feminine, balancing in yourself, okay? It does also reflect the Lovers card, and it does reflect a Leo as well. So we've got 2 Leos that have come up in the reading. Now, once you sort it out, get rid of the garbage sort of thing, you are going to be so loved and supported. I mean, you are anyway, but you're going to feel so good. You're going to feel like you've just won a battle. So with the 6 of Wands here, I mean, you can see he's sitting up on his horse. He's being fully supported. He's holding the wreath on his on the wand, on the staff, and you can see people walking alongside him, and they're just really, really supporting him. I was meant to pull a Healing Waters Oracle card. Sorry, my voice is going because I think I've got the lurgies. I can feel them coming in, so I'm going to get rid of those with my essential oils. I don't have time to be sick. I have a child. So this is, you're going to be fully supported. You're going to be fully supported. He's on the white horse as well, which represents purity, and literally just being held. And it's just going to be wonderful, a wonderful feeling. And you're going to be like, oh, this is what freedom feels like. This is what a good life feels like. This is what, this is how it should be. And you go, oh, I remember when my life was like this before. Gentle force. Yes, this is one of my favourite cards. No, sorry, just not seen that one before. Gentle force, consistency, patience, persistence, the long game. Now remember, this life is the long game. Sorry, I thought I had my child getting out of bed. I was like, please stay asleep, please. He was up till 11 last night. My goodness. I love him to pieces. It's just, he is hyperactive. Right, where are we going? We are looking for G. 86. 86. Right, here we go. Now, this, do you know when I first got this deck, this is the very first card that fell for me, and I have this written on my fridge because I look at it every day and I remind myself that we are in the long game. And it just takes that gentle force. And then I mean, when you look at people, like I keep saying Arnold Schwarzenegger, I love them to bits at the moment. Such an inspirational guy and story. He got where he is because he took thousands of baby steps. And you can get where you want to be by taking thousands of baby steps. It's not one massive leap. You're not jumping out the aeroplane with with a parachute. It is thousands of little baby steps. So I love this. I love this. Over time, a single drop of water has the power to shape even the hardest, most solid materials, from stone and rock to cliffs and mountains. In fact, water is responsible for crafting most of the stunning landscapes of this world. We can learn a lot from water in this regard. How consistent action day after day, month after month, year after year, decade after decade can create lasting change. A hagstone, I've got loads of them, I love them, I use them as my gratitude stones. A hagstone is a stone with a naturally occurring hole through it caused by water erosion. For the Celtic people, they were seen as good omens and were thought to offer protection. So many people give up before they begin to see the results, but deep-rooted change takes time. The most magnificent creations require committed crafting. We all have passions, but what most people don't do is commit to these and master them. We are all beginners of something. The great masters, musicians and artists of history were too. Commit to your passions. Throw yourself into what you most long to create. Commit showing up day after day. Take small steps. Small steps taken consistently make a world of difference. If you commit to your creations with grounded daily action, in a week or a decade from now, you'll be blown away by what you've created. There's no rush. Consistency is key. Be like the drop of water on the hagstone. Play the long game. Don't burn out before you really begin. Be patient and keep showing up. Soul inquiry. Okay, so think about this. I'm going to sneeze. No, I'm not. How can you show up with more consistency to what you're longing to create? And with that, my beautiful peeps, have a beautiful December. Mwah. Bye.